As the Rotor Turns.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello. That's still not working for me as good as I thought it would be. Man, happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
It's Trisha's birthday show today.
Woo! Happy birthday, Trish.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. Can't show strippers on Facebook, so we'll be doing that later. You know where that's at. What's up, Patricio?
How you doing, Carlos?
Man, before we get anything going, obviously we always got to give the disclaimer, especially now that we're in insurance renewal season. So, the insurance man made sure, hey, you still giving the disclaimer for the podcast? I said, of course. So, this is the opinion of me, Carlos, and Trish, and Patricio today.
Yeah, and you can step back a little bit because you don't see what you're doing there.
Yep.
You're good right there. It's picking you up.
Good.
What?
Is that good right there?
Yeah.
How about now?
How about now?
Yeah. So, it's our opinion and not the opinion of the handsome, beautiful Dr. Ben Abel. So he didn't write any of this down, policies and procedures for us to say any of this shit. Obviously, he's still busy on a giant pile of rocks. So he won't be in today. If you don't like what we're saying, well, you can always just turn this motherfucking shit off. So go fuck yourself.
Love it.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff to talk about. Somebody would pay attention to the podcast and not be texting on her phone.
I was trying to get people links to call in.
Oh, check.
Oh, that's right. Let me send that to you.
Yeah, that's a good job, baby. That's a good job. So this is the thing, Patricia.
I just I sent Amanda your.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm going to send you a link to send to everybody, and I'm going to send that to you via Facebook.
Oh, there you go. So, this is the thing, Patricio. There's times I can't get a hold of Trish on the phone.
Doesn't that drive you insane?
Yeah, because she's glued to the thing most of the time. We have watches that, do phone shit.
Oh, no.
We got all kinds of devices.
My girlfriend's glued to her phone 24/7, so it's like.
What
about me?
I'm they could be calling for an emergency or authorization for a surgery. And now there you go. Now I don't get the fucking surgery. And I'm fucked.
You know you're getting that surgery anyway.
Listen,
if you can't get a hold of somebody, you're getting it anyway.
I'm just saying, I think you knocked your thing off offline. I think you touched stuff. You touched stuff. Yeah. You touched the shit over there.
You touched something?
What did I touch?
Yeah, she's got no camera.
All right, stand by. So what you're going to do is hit cam.
Hold on.
The camera right there on the bottom. And then hit mute the second that goes on.
I do have a delicious PBR poured into this, which, again, not an official sponsor, but I just see your email you sent out. So hopefully they respond here soon.
Perfect. There you go.
I love PBR.
There I am.
So I actually sent you an...
I saw that. Yeah,
I hope you do it.
Yeah, no, we're going to, yeah.
What are we doing?
Patricia sent an email for sponsorship for PBR.
Yeah, I did that last week.
Well, there you go.
Okay, even better.
Yeah, so...
I'll send him another one.
Yeah, PBR.
Send him one every day.
You need to Andy Dufresne them. Andy Dufresne? He sent the letter every week till he got that fucking library shit done. And then he started sending two. Till PBR says, here is your giant case of PBR. Stop fucking sending letters. You know what I'm saying?
They're just going to start ignoring it.
Yeah.
It's just like when I started writing risk master reports. Called me back the first 2 times, and then they ignored everything.
So, Trish, I just sent you via Facebook the link. That link, you're going to copy and paste that to whoever you want to come on the show virtually.
So we do have some people back here doing some education stuff in the background. We'll keep them hiding. They're on the cover.
Yeah, I was wondering, when I walked in here, there were 2 people with stuff laid out. I'm like, you didn't tell me that you were going to have people on the show tonight.
I didn't.
And then I'm freaking out. I'm like, do we have enough stuff for tonight's show?
What did you do that to Patricia for, babe?
What did I do?
You didn't give him enough information.
Oh,
see, Patricia, I do a rundown. I'm organized and shit.
Well, I thought we talked about wine and research tonight.
Well, I don't think you talked to the producer of the show about the shit.
I apologize, Patricio. I won't do that again.
It's all good.
So, we got a few announcements and some stuff coming up. So announcements, we have new babies.
There's a lot of babies coming out today.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great day for birthdays.
I know. The TRC1 family just got big all of a sudden. So our wonderful attorney.
Yep. Aaron and Sam welcomed Lily into the world today.
Yeah.
And Pablo and Christy welcomed Gabriella into the world today.
That's awesome. I can't wait to tell that little girl about the story about me firing her dad. He's the only dude that I've officially ever fired. And it was
you took his shirt.
I took his shirt. He had to ride home in his motorcycle topless.
What?
Yeah. I took the dude's shirt and everything. Well, they told me to take the dude's shirt, so I took his shirt. Fired him.
That was not from the rescue company one. It was another organization.
You're such a cool dude, but there is a dark side to you that I saw on Monday.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get there.
We're going to get there.
Yeah,
but
we're going to get there.
I could see you actually doing that. You fire it. Give me that shirt. You're driving home shirtless.
Yeah. It absolutely hurt me to fire Pablo because he's a good friend of mine. So I was like, man, it sucks to have to fire you, but I don't need that shirt. I don't have another shirt. I'm like, well, sound like you should have planned fucking better. You ever been here on time? You ain't get fired. But, I've rehired Pablo ever since. And he works for us, and now he's got a baby. He reproduced, which is insane.
A baby girl.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
I know.
I haven't seen her, though.
No,
I'm sure she is.
I'm sure she is.
So
Lily's beautiful. I have seen a picture of her.
Your friend sent you photo. Aaron sent you photos.
Yes, she did.
Which is, we got the photos at the office, and we were all like, Lily's here. Lily's here.
Yeah. So, that's cool, though, man. I'm glad. Happy birthday to those. And they're born on your birthday.
I know. I'll never forget.
Which is insane. Yeah. Just add another thing to that. This for years in EMS, this is the busiest fucking week.
Wow. Xander was due on my birthday, but he was late.
Yeah. Wow. That's a shocker. That dude don't move fast for shit, dude. He went to football practice the other day. They showed me a video. He was moving he went back in time.
Oh, shit.
He was moving so slow.
Football. Is it football practice or football camp?
Football practice.
Okay, yeah. Practice
conditioning.
Conditioning practice still kicks your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
I totally get that.
Dude, he triggered his flux capacitor going backwards on this shit. It's the fuck. I was like, God damn, man, son, come on. I'm like, damn, man. But he got, like I said, man, he's got birthing hips.
He's got potential.
He's got birthing hips. He's gonna be a good, left tackle right there. That's college money.
That's what I was.
Yeah, left tackle.
I was a left tackle back in high school.
Nice.
Little blindside tackle, right-handed quarterback. Yeah, it's legit, baby.
Oh, you get it. You get it 100%.
Yeah. So, besides that announcements, we just had INDOC this week.
Yeah.
It
went well.
Yeah. I want to get to the INDOC, but when's the next air medical class? Tell people about this.
October 25th through the 30th. 25th
through the 30th. Obviously, we have, one of the things I want to clear up with people is you can start your critical care modules, the Transport Academy at any time. At any time, you can start that. So, I want to start, but definitely 2 days before the air medical class is not a good time to start that shit.
So what's the name of the class that you guys are having from the 25th through the 30th?
It's the air medical class. Yep. It's the air medical class. And then prior, usually if you're coming to that class, we give you the online modules for free.
Okay.
So there's 24 of them, which is virtually 6 weeks worth of work, which it's, you
$350 value.
Yeah. And it's $350 they get for free if they sign up for the air medical class. So.
And how do they sign up for these classes?
They go to the rescuecompany1.com and then they go to the course store. And
then you scroll through.
Yeah.
I think it's on the first row. Yeah,
it's on the first row. Or you can look to the left and it says critical care classes. You just click on that and it'll pop them up. So, a lot of people, when you come through the air medical class, you're getting all your renewals for all your AHA stuff. Your NRP skills will be done in there. Your PHTLS, AMLS. You're also going to get your difficult airway course
from
Ron Walls class. Yeah, your shots are working on you already. And then you're going to get your cadaver lab.
Oh yeah.
Your shallow water egress training and helicopter on the water egress training.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of stuff, and we have a good time. It's 6 days of awesomeness.
Yeah.
So. We put you in the helicopter actual simulator, run scenarios in there. You're going to do a lot of high fidelity simulation.
The October one is always my favorite.
Yeah, and that one
hopefully we may get to
so that's cool
partner
shit, man.
With Petrified
Forest.
Oh, there's some good people.
So
yeah, they are. They're amazing. So hopefully they'll be open again this thing.
Yeah, COVID killed that. Yeah, COVID killed that shit.
Halloween.
So every year, except for last year, when we do that October class, like we get like they shut the Petrified Forest down for us,
and they bring in their actors.
Yeah, and like we run some scenarios in there, people getting screamed at and shit,
it's
shit's
fantastic.
popping out of everywhere. It's awesome, man.
No, I know a couple of characters who work not only for HHN but also do Petrified Forest.
Oh yeah,
it's a part
yeah,
time. So it's a lifestyle. It's pretty
oh
fun.
yeah, no, they live it. Yeah, we've had them come in just for like other classes and shit too.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool. So and then so we got that class going on. But Patricio, man, what happened to you on Monday, dude?
Holy shit! Actually, I do have Amanda. If she's ready to join
Hi,
in,
Amanda.
just give me a thumbs up, and I can put you on. She's giving the thumbs up. All right, I am bringing Amanda in.
Oh, hello, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi.
Hello.
Look at that. You see,
Happy
you have to show you're freaking everyone in this freaking studio.
I miss you.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Oh yeah, man. This is
I
gonna
hope
be
your
good.
head's feeling better.
Oh, it's so bad. I've been all week, but it's all right.
Yeah.
So
But
no,
hopefully you can sell this house. So
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Amanda and Jason been working on our one house, fixing it up so we can sell it. So that's pretty cool.
So no, you guys invited me out, and it was a few days prior to the event. We're like, hey, we're gonna be doing this training, and we'd like for you to photograph, videotape, blog, everything about it. I'm like, all right, cool. That's what I do. I love being called to do something that I do on a daily basis.
Yeah,
is so much fun. And when I didn't know what to expect, all I'd asked Trish like the day before, what's the name of the training, and it was just INDOC.
Yeah.
So I copy and paste that on Google.
Yeah.
And I just start seeing all this water stuff, all this helicopter stuff.
Oh,
and I'm like, okay, maybe let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh man.
But you had everyone come out to the facility.
Yep.
Here in Orlando, and it started with calisthenics.
Yep.
But even before we start with that, like they get an email. They get an email basically saying that that we're gonna you have to be at that cone. There's cones out front of the building.
Yeah.
It's a cone.
And you got to be lined up outside the cone by 9:00. I knew as soon as I said cone, Trish was gonna say that. It's from. Can you tell what movie that's from?
That one I don't know.
Oh, it's such a small, minute part of a great movie.
Is it Porky's?
No, it's freaking Wedding Singer. Wedding
Oh.
Singer. When he's hitting the cones.
Gotcha.
And he hits a cone and he goes, "Could have been a wedding guest." He goes, "What's a cone?"
Usually we hit something when we're driving.
Yeah.
10 points. 10 points.
Yeah. So, but anyways, we have them. They got to be there at 9. And 9:01, you're out of the class.
Really?
So that's why at 9:00 I came and got you guys inside.
Uh-huh.
And I put you guys inside. At 9:03, we had 2 people show up.
Oh, really?
Really?
And that was 2 people that I was like, "Hey, y'all can go home."
Oh shit!
They're like,
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I came in and asked Trish. I said, "Did anybody call you and say, hey?" If they call and they go like, "Hey, like, I'm stuck in this traffic, and I'm just gonna make you do some extra shit, and I'll keep you in the class." But if you didn't even call anybody or consider you're gonna be late,
Exactly.
you're out of fucking
Either
class.
it's a text message, email, a fax, or something. Let you know.
You're out of class. Facts. Yeah. Yeah. For millennials. So before we used to have to say shit like you send it in this fax machine that was hooked to a phone, and you send like a piece of paper with it was a piece of paper text message basically. You gotta explain shit like that.
But
millennials
imagine if those guys would have said, "Mr. Tavares, I sent you a fax at 8:34 this morning. I didn't have a phone. My email was messed up, but I had a hard line, and I found a fax machine in my garage. And I sent you a fax.
Yeah.
You didn't get my fax?
We don't have a fax number.
Yeah. So actually, we do have a fax number.
No,
believe it or not.
we don't.
Yeah, we do. It's an electronic fax, and because we do work for a great county.
Mm-hmm.
There's a county that's a customer, and they only send shit by fax. Like it's fucking crazy.
I know which county you're talking about. 'Cause they deal with that exact same thing in the legal world.
It's so insane. So
That's like some allegedly backwoods shit that we would have.
yeah. Amanda's got great seatbelt boobage going on right there. Thing.
Should we put it up on the big screen?
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Let's flip it out real quick.
I'm gonna have to put my glasses on for it. Okay. Oh, hey now. So,
What's that white stain on your right boob?
It's been a rough day.
He's been painting all day.
There's a Jason memory what that looks like.
Oh, maybe.
So, so basically, I Fight Club them, right? Like, so in Fight Club when they come in and they're standing outside the house for Project Mayhem, right?
Yes.
And they're sitting out there, as you miss a little bit of this, as they're standing out there, I just talk shit to them for a little bit too. I start, getting in their heads and stuff like that, because a lot of people that do, this is the second INDOC we've done.
Okay.
People that have come through the class before, they end up like they know me.
Do you mind if I grab a piece of America?
Yeah, man, absolutely. But you ain't ever got to ask about grabbing an American flag right there.
About that.
That just shows you're not radicalized.
A piece of Mexico.
Yeah. Oh man, so funny. So obviously, forgot to say we're at the Johnny's filling station on the other side. So so that's
we love it here.
This is our new home for the podcast, which is awesome. I love it.
Me too.
Shout out to Johnny's.
Yeah. So so I talk some shit to him, and then I try to basically tell him, I'm like, you guys know who I am. We know each other and stuff like that, but you've got to suspend that situation for the next 20 some odd hours, because I have no soul when it comes to keeping you in the program.
No, and I read that when I got in there, because the second I walked through that door, I saw the people that were ready for this course.
Yeah,
and I felt that vibe. I saw Jason, in the green shirt. I saw you in the green shirt. I'm like, okay, let me switch my mentality. And I didn't call you Carlos all day. I kept calling you sir.
Yeah.
The entire day, because I saw that you were in that mode.
Oh no, you definitely have to get into the situation, because a lot of people don't understand. We're trying to do stuff that there's a whole set of people in the world that don't want us to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't want us to do it. They don't want us to be out there doing that stuff. So we got to show them that we're able to. Man, people sometimes live in a barn. Like, they can't close the door. They come through there and they can't close the door. So, we have to be in that character when they do that stuff. Look, Patricia's going over there. You're going to be the cop. Yeah.
Use the bushes back there.
Yeah. So, you have to be in that character, man, because like you saw, so basically you guys were a group of 12 and we were down to 6 within an hour of that class.
Well, yeah.
By the time I got there, it was only 6 and it was like 10:05.
Yeah. We started at 9.
No, and I didn't want to judge, because the individual that we're going to be, I saw someone there.
Yeah.
And immediately in my head, I'm like,
not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, bro.
Yeah.
I have all the faith in the world, but right now it's not going to happen.
Well, it's definitely, people are used to showing up to a class where you showed up and you participated. You're going to be awarded a certificate. You're going to be allowed to stay. You're going to be allowed to do that. And that ain't what we're doing here, man. So what people don't understand, that the rescue indoctrination class is a class to get in the class.
So it's like the test before the big test.
Yeah, it's and the other thing that people don't understand is, like, we've had a stud come through before that made it through all the shit. And at the end of the day, he didn't get to come to class. Because if you're an asshole, you don't get to be part of the class either. So we're looking for somebody.
So how was Dakota working with you guys?
I know. Ain't it funny? I love that motherfucker. That's a PBR moment. Thank you, sir.
Cheers.
Listen, like he made it, baby. He did good, man. Like, all those guys did good, bro. But like, the reality is, if you're an asshole, you ain't coming in.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, we ain't gonna deal with it. You saw how much teamwork it takes to get through the day.
The entire experience was life changing, because I have a much more appreciation for first responders, for paramedics, for anyone in that field, because of what I saw this group go through that day.
Oh yeah,
it wasn't easy.
Oh no.
It was, my leg still hurts.
So that
was 4 days ago.
You did about, I think it was around it's 600 like air squats. It ends up being in the first like 20-30 minutes. There were 40 pounds on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're never going to do it to our expectation the first couple times you start.
Yeah.
So you're always a few hundred air squats extra in when it happens.
And if you don't do it together, you start over.
You start over. So we start you over. So we, it's purposely done to get you to be that.
Jason seemed so stern. I had not seen him like that before. I was like,
it was good though. I got Jason playing back cup.
What'd you say?
He gets into that like teacher instructor mode, and he's a whole different person. And let me tell you, he's damn good at it.
Oh man!
So what's the safety word, Amanda?
It fits him well.
Is it pineapple? What is it?
It's sassafrans.
What?
That's the safety word we use. Sassafran.
I thought it was pickle juice.
Sassafran.
Pickle juice.
Oh man, we're gonna get somebody thrown out of Facebook already. So then we bring in the yoga lady to stretch you out, which is the most horrible stretching you can do. Yoga is another workout. And that's 30 minutes. She said, "Do you want me to do an hour?" I'm like, "We do an hour. We won't have a class left." So she get 30 minutes. She turning these people around into pretzels and doing all that shit.
She asked me before. She said, "Do you want me to take it easy on him?" I was like,
"Fuck no, no."
Thanks, Trish.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
And then they go into calisthenics, which is a good hour of calisthenics.
Yeah,
man. It's like flutter kicks.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah,
2, 3, 2. Yeah, no. And I will say this: I did take advantage of the fact that I was the blogger.
Oh yeah,
so I'm like, I have to check the cameras real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Hey, you saw some people burning, man.
I did. I saw some hard ass people.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So. We calisthenics. Obviously, we lost the last one and then we were down to the mighty 6 that made it through.
Yep.
And there, we give people what we call training failures or failure to train, and you get 2 of those. You get 2 warnings, and then on your 3rd warning, we pull you out, we medically evaluate you and stuff, and then we tell you come back next time.
Yeah, I'm actually uploading some photos right now that I have on my phone from that.
Awesome.
So after the calisthenics, y'all went to a 3-mile ruck.
Yes.
It is your first lesson of the day that I don't give you the full fucking scope of the story the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I told them they have 46 minutes to make 3 miles. And I told them that it's to the one location y'all went and back is was a mile there and a mile back. So you had to do a 3rd trip. But it was really a 1.5 miles there and a 1.5 miles back. So you had your 3 miles. But if I tell you initially that you got to do 3 trips, you're going to haul ass.
Oh, totally.
And y'all held ass to 38 minutes that took them to go to 3 miles with the 40-pound rucks.
That's not bad.
And I wanted to keep the bag. You would ask me. You'd ask me to go live. And I'm like, no, I want to keep the bag. You're like, no, give me the bag.
Yeah. So... But, that was the other thing, too, is like, it's amazing the teamwork. Because the other thing we learned from the first couple INDOCs is that, you're going to get the people that are just going to fucking haul ass. They're going to put out on the ruck, and they're just going to go fucking as fast as they can. And then you get the people.
Don't do that. Conserve your energy.
No, don't conserve your energy. We want to see you put the fuck out. We want to see you put out.
You got the whole day.
Yeah. So that's where the hose comes in. So everybody's got to be on the hose. Diggity. Like that? That's good.
So I'm actually about to put up some of the photos that I have from my phone that day.
Yeah.
And there's so many better photos on the little cameras that Jason. Jason
there's some right there.
Day.
Yeah, that's some yoga. That's some yoganess.
Thank you, Maureen.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
And then you guys had a pretty cool team leader, Mikey. She had come through the INDOC before. She was in medic school, so we made her come back through, even though she made it the first time. And she put out, man.
Oh, yeah.
She kicked ass that day.
She did. She worked like 5 shifts before that. She worked like all night.
Oh.
And I was trying to get her to relax, and she's like, I can't leave my team.
Yeah. So there's like them going in the pool. So one of the cool things about is the pink helmets. People always ask, what's the deal with the pink helmets and all the pink and stuff like that? There's a lot of reasons that we use pink in our class, and one of them is just I'm taking the color back.
We like pink.
We like pink.
Look at my hair.
But however, number 2 is that it's a therapeutic color. It's actually studied. The Dr. Adam Cowley studied that there's one of the most healing colors that you can wear when you do that. So that's why we use a lot of pink.
Maybe hospital uniform should be pink.
But our victim helmets. So when we go out to deployments and we're pulling people onto the boats and stuff, the helmets and the life vests, we give them are pink. So we figured that we'll use those helmets and stuff for INDOC, and then people can earn the regular color.
What's the regular color?
Well, they're like the blue and the reds and different helmets and stuff. So
I don't like that color.
I know you don't. So,
so from the diving station, right here.
Went to the dive station. Yep.
Here in Orlando.
Orlando. Yep.
We got stuck with some horrible thunderstorm.
Yeah. But it's your built-in break. We figured out that it was going to rain at some point, so you were going to get a built-in break in. So you guys got to eat some food and stuff like that, and then we went and basically nonstop after that. So like the thunderstorms, when we went to the YMCA off I Drive.
You hear that?
Yes.
Is that Amanda?
Oh, it's Amanda. Yeah. It's probably Amanda. I'm like, where's that wind coming from?
Where did she go?
I don't know.
Oh, Amanda's right here.
No.
Oh.
You just can't see her, right?
I can't.
Giant pictures in the way.
Yeah. So, let me minimize that. I was gonna, as you were telling the story, I was gonna, from the dive station, we went to the Rosen, the YMCA.
Yeah, YMCA Rosen. Those people are wonderful. They fit us in.
They are amazing.
Because our actual time wasn't until 5.
Right.
Yeah. So then they fit us right in, and we went in there and got to finish up some of the pool evals and stuff that we needed to do, and those were pretty cool though. We got some ass kicking in there. You saw some underwater judo that we were doing.
Oh, actually, I do have that video.
Oh, do you really? Yeah, put that up.
I'm about to put that up right now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I
I was having the greatest. That's one of the funnest parts of the whole thing for me, at least. I usually come out laughing my ass off because like they get so angry.
I'm about to blow it up right now. And here we go.
Look at that shit. Oh yeah, we got some fighting going. And then now Dad and Jason get a minute. Oh, look at that shit. Watch Jason. Jason's gonna jump him right here.
I don't think I'd want either one of you trying to pull me down in the water.
Oh no.
Me neither.
Next. Hey, it's funny because you can see their faces on the water, and I grab their mask and shit, and I fucking move it around, and it's pretty badass. Did you get any of the buddy breathing when we did the buddy breathing at one of the dive stations?
On the GoPro.
On the GoPro, cool.
Yeah, I got tons of those, and even underwater, how they their breathing exercises, the way they're holding each other.
The way they're holding each other.
Yeah.
Like they love each other.
It's funny how because I overheard you guys. Overheard you giving that instruction. On what the purpose of why you blow into the snorkel.
Yeah.
So when I got into stop it.
Oh, it's ridiculous. This is what happens
when we got to the YMCA. And I jumped in the pool with full gear and everything.
Yep.
I started getting water into my snorkel because
Forgot the blow.
It's that kind of party. But I started using that same exercise, and literally within seconds, my snorkel was good. I was able to go in, breathe in and out.
Yeah. Go under.
Yeah.
It's listen. It sucks breathing through a full snorkel. But the whole thing is like it's all about being comfortable underwater because everything we do is like under the water. You know what I mean? So it helps that I can breathe through my ears, right, baby?
I get it.
Yeah. So.
And then here, the video that I have up right now is how Dakota was actually preparing us for the jump off the high dive.
Oh.
He's a good instructor at that, ain't he?
Yo,
I got some badass dudes that do work here, man. Dakota's one of those.
Andy's fantastic.
Andy is handsome.
He is handsome.
Phenomenal.
And I've had too many shots.
But I will say this: the difference between the jumping off of there and then the jumping off the high dive, like it clicked. He gave us the greatest pep talk while we were up there.
Oh yeah.
And then, like, mind you, this is that day was the very first time I've ever jumped off a high dive.
Oh wow.
I've never jumped off a diving board either because I've always had a paranoia. I'm gonna break my hands when I land because I'm so tall. And Dakota's pep talk for my very first one, he's like, "We're gonna do it together." Yeah. 3, 2, 1. And yeah, my first one wasn't all that, but then the second pep talk.
Hold on one second. Hey, Jimmy, is these? Can we ever do these speakers in here? Any way you could turn them off or yes? No?
It's on. Let's go.
Let's see. That'd be awesome if you can. Oh yeah. Perfect. You are awesome.
Can I have some of those like
Jamie's here, who's awesome.
Dairy.
Oh yeah, Jamie's welcome.
The Parmesan. Yeah. Thank you.
Jamie's awesome and hot.
She is. She's beautiful.
I know.
It's true. What is it?
Do you have onion rings?
Ooh, we should get some of those too.
And Funyuns. That's a great movie, man. Hey, don't forget the Funyuns. Yeah. Oh man.
Are we getting more shots now?
Yeah, we should get more of those, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, 5 more of those shots.
Yeah, please. Thanks.
I love my contract.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So.
What'd you say? That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is why we don't have nice things.
That's why. Yes, we don't have nice things.
So, do you have any of the high dive videos?
I do have some of the high dive videos. Let me pull that up right now. So you touched it again.
God dang it! I didn't mean to.
I didn't touch it.
Stop touching it.
Move your beer a little bit.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry.
Don't stop touching it.
You got a back piece. Let me put it in the back.
Oh yeah.
I need you to touch it some more.
Can you pull it out?
Yeah.
And let me stick it in the back.
Don't pull it out.
Well, sometimes you gotta wiggle if you're going in the back.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
You gotta wiggle it a little bit better.
Let me spit on it before I put it in the back. All right, Carlos. Whenever you're ready, hit that camera, and then make sure you hit mute.
Gotcha. Start camera, and then mute.
Yes.
Get it, Trish?
It's gone.
Perfect. Let me switch you.
She is a swallower.
I'm gonna put you on top, and I'm gonna put Trish on top.
I am a strong top. For real. Yeah. Strong top. Power top is what I like to refer myself as. And, so
I'm an equal opportunity top or bottom.
well, I'm not gonna turn down some free shit if I gotta be a bottom.
Exactly.
For a few hours. Like, it's like, hey, all right, well, okay. Just one finger.
I used to be in a relationship.
Just one finger.
I used to be in a relationship where we would actually play Mortal Kombat. While that was going on, and the
like the actual video game.
Yes, the actual video game on Xbox.
I was very confused.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Finish him. Oh. Yeah. Get the joystick. We got.
Hey, my thumbs do amazing because of the controllers.
What are we talking about?
He's talking about the video game, baby.
Yeah, get over here.
You want to get thrown off of Facebook?
No.
Okay. Like, man, we ruined a man's life a few weeks ago.
This is what happens when you have me as a substitute mic. I'm pulling up the video. I'm sorry. Yeah, pulling up that video.
Go ahead and pull it up. It's funny. I was going to talk about my son today because we were talking about this the other day. He had called me. Ever hear the phone call when Carlos called me, asked me about pre-cum? If you can get somebody pregnant with that. So he goes, hey, Dad, you get somebody pregnant with some pre-cum? And I go, I'm talking to my pre-cum right now, asking me about pre-cum. Oh, man, that's 2 OB points right there for as far as recertification hours.
All right, so I'm putting this up on the full screen real quick.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, maybe we should talk about OB. We had 2 babies born today.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, so this is my second dive.
Yeah.
All right, and this was after Dakota gave me the greatest pep talk I've ever had.
Yeah. So you're doing a giant stride entry into this.
Yes, and here we go. You can see my belly.
For those of you that are not live, it looks like this.
You know, Dakota's instructions were phenomenal, and you were screaming like, man,
that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. And then of course, ooh, every time somebody hit hard. So they do a good job with that, man. Like that's the one that we had our possibly soon to be associate medical director, a friend of Dr. Abels. Yeah. That came from North Carolina. He was in the class, and we were talking, and he was talking about the guys that teach and instruct and do different things. And this is the thing. I have a great team. What y'all typing? Tons of typing.
Rob said that he has to work tonight and he can't come up, but he doesn't work any other Thursday.
Oh, is that Cop Rob?
Yes.
I hate cops. Hey.
Oh,
but
that was Rob.
I actually am not very good at
Yeah. Okay.
So Rob's twin brother was in the class. Yeah, who's not a cop.
I'm not a cop.
I love the fact that like there was no political correctness.
No, fuck no.
There's never. I mean,
Rob's probably the worst cop I know. Like I mean he's a cop, but like, is he really? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he really? He's always like doing rope shit. He's always doing fireman shit, but he's a cop.
I had to read the crowd before I could start making my Mexican jokes.
Oh, yeah. Those two are like half South American.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Robin.
Really?
Yeah, Hall is he's an illegal.
We know about.
He's an illegal. Like I don't know if that man's got papers.
Really?
He's been here that long illegally.
Amanda, you were about to say something.
What'd you say?
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, Amanda's driving home. Should you be driving right now?
Rob says thanks, Nurse Carlos.
I know. I'm a nurse. I am a male nurse. I embrace it. It's not embarrassing to me. I've held penises for medical purposes and for bets. I've held through those too.
You're a man of your word. You pay your bet.
Like you ever play Edward 40 Hands before?
No.
Yeah.
Do you ever play Who's in My Mouth?
Twice. I always win. I always know. So like you don't get like the term glory hole bandit as just like don't exit for no particular reason at all whatsoever. So but yeah, I mean, just to round it off, like I think we get done with the pool. You guys had a 6-hour pool session, man. So you guys ended up somewhere around 2 miles worth of swimming, man.
I would say mine was about a quarter because I was floating in up and down, getting all the angles of all the participants.
Is it Jamie's face when you say
Jamie? Could I possibly get a pen or a writing utensil of some sort?
I'll give you one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to use it for the rest of the show. Oh, I'm going to take that one. Let you put that one back in.
There's a whole lot of going in stories.
I know.
So, we're just watching you dress your beer.
Yeah. You going to throw some a little bit over your back?
Yeah. That should have you feel like you're back in Mexico.
I know.
Yeah. So, dude, by the way, like, I know we've said this before on the show, but we were last night, you were doing cartoon trivia. Me and Trish went over there to go see you, which we didn't know any of the shit.
Here's the thing.
I'm good at trivia, but like a lot of the shit you were talking like, man, that's some millennial shit.
It was a stretch, but there were a lot of people that actually knew.
Oh fuck, people were killing it.
People were killing it, and I couldn't believe like the one question, the Mr. Burns, who shot Mr. Burns?
Oh
that was a 1997 episode.
Yeah, I knew that one.
That took the nation by storm because everyone was like, who shot Mr. Burns? I mean, there was so much publicity with 7-Eleven, some other stuff, but like 7-Eleven pushed hard.
It was the era of scratch and sniff. Remember that shit? When you go to 7-Eleven, you got a scratch and sniff thing. I was talking about that a few shows back. Yeah, like Maryville Children. They had like an episode when the Bundys went to England because he was like, they found out that he was royalty.
Yes.
You remember that? Oh man! And they had a scratch and sniff episode with 3D glasses, so you could see 3D and sniff some shit.
Oh,
not real shit, but sniff some stuff.
Well, good.
Yeah. What you got there?
Oh no, I was queuing up the music for this part that we're about to do.
Oh yeah.
And of course, if we're doing it,
Oh yeah.
That's a shot stop. Here.
There is people restarting in their life support shit back there.
there we go.
Because if you can do
That
ACLS
is
drunk,
delicious. You can do it sober.
you can do it sober.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But I will say this: leading the 2 days up to the actual training with you guys.
Yeah.
I was trying to get my body back. I emphasis on the word trying.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm still trying myself.
The Saturday beforehand, I'd done 5 miles on the bike. I'd done 4 miles jogging, and then the following day, I did 12 miles on the bike, 5 miles jogging. So I'm like, okay, I think I'll be all right with whatever they throw at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the face that you're making right now because that was like fucking.
But, you know,
nothing.
there's nothing that you guys do that we didn't have to do that anybody there teaching you would have to do. But this is the thing, man. Jason is is a hard worker that we have on this team. We Jason and Dr. Abel. When you look at those two guys, and by the way, the doc himself,
Beautiful curls.
Yeah.
Both of them.
The doc himself had to do everything we all had to do to get through this whole thing. So like when you look at those two guys, and those are like your representative, you think, oh shit, this is one of those things that show up. And nope. Like both those guys have almost died. I've almost died.
Sorry for laughing at it. Almost dead.
Yeah, like bro, like you come out drinking you drink half a pool, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you're like.
Just this morning, I finally got all the water out of my ear.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah. You know, so
did you do that hand sanitizer around your ear thing?
No, I just stuck. I left my head over the edge of the bed for about 5 hours, and finally it dripped out.
But what I was saying is, last night when you're doing cartoon trivia for a Mexican, you pulled a like pure Aryan, like Hitler's wet dream girlfriend.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Look at that, that's cop Seth.
He does not listen.
No, he's a cop. He's a cop. He
is not really very observant.
So
that's right. Because you.
I like those glasses.
She was there the day of the baby shower.
Yeah.
But like there was very little interaction.
Yeah.
They're awesome. And you can see yourself in them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What kind of coverage does that offer?
I like that.
Oh yeah.
It's at Target.
Really? I'm gonna have to go get some.
They're awesome.
$20 at Target for these glasses.
Not an official sponsor.
Not an official sponsor.
Welcome back to Shade Talk.
Yeah. What's the heck? Yeah.
But you were saying Aryan.
Oh yeah, man. That's bro. You couldn't get more like Hitler's like dream, master race girlfriend.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Oh yeah.
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know how I pull that off.
Oh yeah. You'd be at a concentration camp if we were around a few years back. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be like, no way that's happening. You
But
fucking up the race.
being Mexican, I would have been able to jump over those walls.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So but then you guys went to, when you get back, you go through do another ruck.
Yes. Oh yeah. That one I actually do have pictures from that
You gonna
ruck
come
right
say
there.
hi?
You can come say hi. Yeah, man.
You can still say hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
So me and Seth grew up together. So he was we were explorers together at the fire department. OPD's finest right here. What's up, buddy? Love you, man. I'm gonna tell you a story about how you ended up being a cop. So.
He wants plausible deniability just from all this.
Yeah, he can't come on here. He'll be fired. Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's my birthday.
Yeah.
She's not a cop, so she can do multiple things at a time. Steph's awesome, man. I love you, brother. Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
I love it when I hand a mic to someone who doesn't know what to do with it.
No, it's like, what do I do with my hands?
Like this.
Yeah. So me and this dude, we were fire explorers together, dude. when we were like, 13, 14 years old. And we went, you have to go do these like search and rescue, like in the mazes and search and shit. You know what I mean? Sorry for the background noise there. And you're searching, and this dude, he would just fall downstairs. And so he goes, I'm just going to go be a cop.
So the picture I have up right there is.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
The beginning of The Last Ruck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love this one because it had a great backdrop, but I'm like, God damn it, a 7-Eleven had to be in the backdrop.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful sunset. We have great participants and 7-Eleven.
Yeah. So, you guys ended up being about like 18 some odd miles total. Like you guys actually beat up ground right here. This is the Lake Underhill.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they end up carrying this boat. So that's you guys were one person away from us having to carry the boat with you. Like I was like, oh my God, I hope they keep 6 people. So here's Pablo yelling at people with his tight pants.
Yeah.
Hello, Pablo. There, you guys got done with the boat. So it's a mile around that lake.
Oh yeah.
And you felt that whole mile with that boat on your, on you.
I felt it just walking around with you with everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, they also had to do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, other calisthenics, and the maneuvering, like holding the raft together in unison, walking in unison, and avoiding the people traffic.
Oh yeah,
that was coming their way.
Yeah,
and everyone as one to the left, to the right, and the one individual, they took roll. They took lead, and I think that was like the team captain for the training.
Yeah. Yep.
And they kicked ass. Like at the very end, I was talking with them, and I just had a compliment like, you fucking kicked ass the entire day.
Oh, yeah. No, and she was hurting.
She's awesome.
She worked 2 days straight, 48 hours. She worked on an ambulance before she came to go do this.
Wow.
And she was hurt, man, but she rallied and went and like fucking kept going, man. And I was so proud of her. And that's why I like Mikey.
I love Mikey.
Mikey puts out, man. Like
that's what I hear.
She does. Yeah.
I still love you, Mikey.
But doesn't put out for our team. Puts out for the other team.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's the worst lesbian I've ever seen in my own time. I mean, she is.
Why do you say that?
Because she like.
How are you a bad lesbian?
Oh,
there's less equipment.
How are you a bad lesbian?
That woman will get ass. I mean, I want to put her business out there, but we had a class that started. She just came from getting ass, and then she's trying to figure out what time we're leaving because she's got to go get ass.
Well, when you're
why is that bad?
I say it was bad. I'm just saying.
You did.
Yeah. So when you told me that when we were driving to the next spot, and I asked you, "Oh, what time are we finishing?" and you said 12 o'clock, I had to cancel my appointment.
Yeah, I got an ass appointment. Yeah, you don't want to make an ass appointment that day, anyways.
Yeah.
When you get done too, you don't want any ass. You just sitting there just fucking cramping.
I will say.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Yeah, I'm about to put my dirty laundry out there. Yeah. The following day, I had some fun, and holy shit, bro! Was I a bottom 100%? I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try this. Nope, that hurts. Let's try something else.
But you looking for pickle juice?
I thought about it, but then I'm like, you're not gonna want to kiss me after the pickle juice.
It's funny because we feed these guys pickle juice throughout the whole day. Unless you've been like in Florida in the summertime, like doing football practice and stuff, that's how you cramp. Like you keep cramps from coming on as you get that pickle juice.
Even when we did this in November,
people still cramp. People still cramp.
They still were crampy, and we still did pickle juice.
I was dying when I got home that night, man. I got home that night. My legs cramped, and like I was in just a giant cramp in the bed because that's the thing is I'm walking this shit with y'all. I'm doing all this stuff with y'all. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm hurting. I'm like that's why the next day, the group of people we have them come back for a portion of class, the ones that made it through, and we always, I was telling them, I said I'm trying to find the person that's going to go walk with everybody, go do all the stuff with everybody because I think it's at the point where I'm getting too old to do that shit. My body hurts, man. And it ain't healing like it used to. So, No,
it was intense, and it was it was insane to see those individuals accomplish what you asked them to do.
Yeah.
Whether it was the walking of the raft around Lake Underhill, walking with the hose, with the ruck, with and everyone was a team. There was no like slacking on one side or another.
No
everyone gave 100% all around. And when there was an issue, they like, even before you would say anything, you saw them like they were already trying to problem solve. Okay, we can't do this because they can't do that. Okay, we're going to do it like this. And there was so much improvised. There was so much teamwork, and it was extremely, extremely inspiring. And at the same time, like it's amazing what paramedics, first responders have to go through.
Yeah.
Because in times of chaos and havoc and crazy shit going on, you need to be at 110% to be able to get, help a victim, help someone injured, and whatever the situation going on around them. I mean, you have to be at full alert.
Yeah.
And the speech that you gave to us at Pulse was...
that's right. Yeah, we went to the Pulse nightclub. We went to Pulse, and so everybody could actually, we have people from out of town there and stuff like that. They've never seen this. This is a national memorial now.
Yeah.
This is a national memorial, and it's like it's a monument, and to hear that there was plans for people trying to tear it down, that was insane. Like I don't know how you could do that. How can you fucking do that?
I don't know.
And so we actually went there, let people kind of like see a little bit around it. Again, kind of give your legs a little bit of a rest, because the next portion of it was brutal.
Oh yeah, no, and after the Pulse, like right there, that motherfucking tire.
That tire is the most cumbersome, heavy, weird to carry fucking piece of equipment.
I say that about my ex too.
Yeah. yeah. So we carry that tire, and we basically, me and Josh, man, like, we always wanted to have something that was gonna, man, a bunch of background noise. Sorry. We wanted to have some stuff that, man, I'll tell you what, every time she can,
cheers.
She can walk in here every time she wants. We're gonna got some ass on her.
Can we rotate between her and Jamie?
Yes, I mean that'd be fine with that. So there we go. Anyways, so
Can someone share the ash, please? I'd like to see.
oh yeah, we will. Well,
you have to be here, sweetheart.
Yeah, we have to turn the camera around.
That's the benefit of being here at Johnny's other
You
side.
know what we should have though is an ass cam.
Cam.
Ooh.
Ass
Next
one.
next episode.
No, it's coming right now.
Coming right now?
Man. So, but on a serious note, it's one of those things that me and Josh wanted to like involve in a class and something like that. And I think that this was the perfect class to do it in. It's hard to get, for me, it's hard to be there and actually try to get through what the stuff that I have to say and try to say when we're there. Just try to be somewhat motivational, because right now you're at midnight. This is midnight now. You've been at this since 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to get you.
I mean, I think it was more like 9 or 10.
What?
By the time we got to Pulse?
No, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it was nighttime.
It was nighttime.
And
around
it's
10-ish.
And it's like 13 some odd miles in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So putting an ass cam in. There it is right there. Come on up.
I'm getting there.
Ass cam. Mm-hmm. There it is. Ass camera. It's gonna be great. I mean, and it's gonna be all kinds of asses coming through. So you know what I'm saying? Because I like all butts. I'm not gonna lie about that.
They don't lie.
Oh, he's putting a tripod and everything. And then there'll be butts with like people, they like all kinds of butts.
Everybody will get to see one.
Equal opportunity.
Absolutely.
So she's just working really hard at this thing here.
Hey, you say ass cam, I'm gonna do whatever you want to do.
I mean, it's my burden as the boss to make these decisions.
I like it.
Yeah. Look at this right here. I cannot believe he's really doing this. This is live, by the way, on Facebook. This is why people don't invite us certain places.
This is why we can't have these things.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yes,
live.
we are.
You can
We are
ask
live.
whatever you want. Yeah, you can ask whatever.
Did you want to show your ass? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, so check this out. We get to that pulse thing, man. Like that was hard. It's hard for me on many levels because I don't have Josh right next to me, you know, and like this was like something we were supposed to do together and all that stuff, and like that sucked. Like that sucked for me, and it's so hard to ever talk about the situation, do any of that stuff without that dude there, man. Going back adjusting the ass cam being adjusted. So we're actually at the Johnny's other side, and it's where the bathrooms are. So like everybody like walks through here. But you got to understand, there's a few individuals that walk through here that got some ass to them. And I'm whispering into this so nobody can hear me. Because it's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. What's up? Oh, there we go.
You want to ask what?
You're so like conspicuous.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
tell me.
You can ask whatever. There's no secrets on here.
No secrets.
Did you go ask Jamie? Is this get Jamie to come in here?
No.
It's
What?
okay. I'm only whispering into the microphone, so nobody can hear.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to find out.
See? I can't ask that on the thing.
Oh.
I hold your thing.
You're gonna hold whose thing?
That's up there.
Whose thing are we holding?
We're holding a thing?
Am I holding a thing?
I call shotgun.
As
Uh-oh.
long as I can hold the camera.
Patricio, something went wrong. It
Oh.
says try again.
I will fix it.
Just throw the
I didn't touch it this time. I didn't touch it this time.
Literally, we haven't gotten anything on the rundown. I spent time on this. Like,
So, oh, it's back.
it's back. Oh, there it is. Ooh, hello.
Hello.
And we're back. And we're gonna
Ass cam.
The ass cam.
It's an ass cam. It's got the big
Yeah.
shot on there.
I do think that we should talk to Amanda about the 911 call so she can
Yes.
get some rest because
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has
Yeah, let me
a
pull that up.
headache.
Yeah. So.
And then we can go back to
Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty much done with INDOC though. Like the last little thing. Did you have any of the video, the 49 hits at all on the? So we took the tire there, and then everybody had to hit 49 times. You know.
Oh, it's on my phone.
Oh yeah, I don't worry, Sam. Yeah, we're doing an important job right now.
now and ask
Yeah. So that was pretty cool though. I think a big success. We got six new people going through the process now.
Yeah, it's
and,
fantastic.
And
they're all awesome.
yeah. Oh, those were good group of people.
Great group.
You know, and then we got Rob's brother, which he'll be we call him Black Rob.
Could you,
I was just
Yeah.
going to call him not Rob.
could you send me that link via Facebook Messenger, Trish?
Which one?
The phone call.
The phone.
Which phone call?
The 911.
The
call.
911 phone call.
Oh, yeah. What'd you say? No. He's not here.
So
So yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
911 call.
Yes.
Phone call. So we're gonna play this. This is a Richard Sherman call.
Yeah, she's messaging it to me as we speak.
So I don't. I just heard it before we started. So full disclosure, I just heard the call myself. So I didn't even know this happened.
There we go. Oh, there he is, Dakota.
What?
Oh.
Next week, brother. Next week, I need you on the show.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
are you, Patrice? Dakota?
You know, he didn't even listen to you give him
What?
a compliment.
Who, me or him?
Dakota, but Trisha gave Dakota. So you know,
Oh, yeah,
there-
he did.
so there's two Dakotas. There's
Dakota, why are you not here
there's,
drinking with us?
there's degenerate Dakota, and then there's clocked in Dakota. Clocked in Dakota looks really angry all the time.
Can you send him that link? Can you send the link that I sent
Dakota?
you? Yeah, send him the link.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, like, Clocked in Dakota looks nothing like the Dakota people like on the podcast. we all keep asking him if he's okay because he looks angry. Like, hey, you okay? Are you mad? I'm just clocked in right now. Which Justin's clocked in looks nothing like he's clocked in. It looks like a guy's trying to like grow shoulders. Like what Justin's like, he's just gotta get his shoulder going.
Thank you, Dakota. I appreciate it. But I do wish you were here.
Oh man.
Well, wow.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
What did he do?
If you're watching the Facebook or the YouTube live feed, you would have just seen what I just did right now. And I was like talking into the can. And I'm like, why isn't this picking me up right now?
I don't know. It's a PDR can.
Not the big black microphone.
Yeah. I do miss my offensive. Oh, there we go. That's game.
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We love you.
There it is, everybody. The one we've been talking about the whole time. It's Jamie.
Where'd she go?
She's taking all of the glasses.
Yeah.
From the shots.
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 There it is. Oh, yeah.
Bye, Jamie.
Yeah. You know who loves that? Andy.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Say what you will. That was amazing camera work for someone who's not going off a delayed signal.
Oh, yeah.
On ice.
But you have earned your position here. That is definitely correct. I was inverted. That's why I got a great Polaroid of it. Millennials, that's from Top Gun. This is a great
Just
movie.
in case you haven't seen it.
So it's still loading in a
So anyway,
loading.
Richard Sherman 911 phone call. So when that actually comes up, because Amanda works the dispatch and stuff like that, and I think the position we got this from Jody, who's our social media person, who's unbelievable.
She's amazing. We love you, Jody.
Yeah, I'd like to meet her in person.
Me too.
She's a football player.
I know.
Badass.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
I played flag football in high school.
Doesn't count, baby, but it's okay. The angle,
still fun.
The angle that we're going here is that the 911 operator started losing her cool, right? Is that what we're going for here?
I think she sounded like it.
I think so too. I think that the lady that made the phone call eventually, I think she was very, and I think as people hear it, like I think they'll hear it. I think that I'm guessing, and I'm assuming because again, it's the first time I've ever heard it.
Right.
This is his girlfriend or wife or somebody else calling in.
It sounds like it. Yep.
Because she's concerned that he's going to kill himself.
Yep.
And she sounded very calm initially.
Yeah.
She was very descriptive.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a weapon.
Right. But he keeps saying that he's going to kill himself.
Yeah.
He's fighting with my uncle or
I don't want to get into this whole craziness of things. I think this is like we could definitely do a good episode on this. And I know Patricia, I've heard a couple of Patricia's episodes. He gets into some shit like this. It's a rabbit hole of no comeback.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, but
and I have it ready whenever you guys.
Let's just not do the movie and do this.
Yeah, we could do that. So before we listen to it though, I want to say one thing.
Okay.
And people can have their own opinion as they listen to it, but I think that the lady is really descriptive initially.
Yeah.
It sucks that you have to be this descriptive. Like, no weapon, please don't shoot him.
Agreed.
Like, can you imagine being that scared?
I do have to pee.
Well, go pee.
I will.
Well, let's play this video while you're peeing.
Okay.
Oh, the phone call.
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and threatening to kill himself.
Stop. What's the address? Are there any weapons? Stop.
We took. No, there's no gun. I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons.
You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need to get officers expedited.
I need officers here now.
What's he doing that you think he's going to harm himself?
He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
Okay, wait. Say that again.
He has no weapon.
He says if the police show up,
he said if the police show up, that he'll try to fight them. So they need to understand that he is.
Okay. Listen, just what's your phone number there? Okay. And has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
How has it been physical?
He just tried to fight him.
Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being
Yes,
physical
he
is
did.
two
He
different
did. All
things.
the way
How
down
has
to the
it been physical?
He's pulling out now. He's trying to leave. He's
what
leaving
kind
in the
of car?
Maybach.
What kind of car?
It's a 2016 black Mercedes BBB3425. Richard, please stop.
Boy. Hello.
BBB3425. Richard, please stop. Please stop.
Is that a sedan, SUV?
It's just a black sedan Mercedes SUV.
Okay.
He's not going to be able to get out the gate. I cut it off.
What do you mean you cut it off?
I cut the gate. We live behind it. It's Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
Like, ma'am,
I'll figure it out.
Emergency. I need officers here
Listen
now.
to me. I'm handling this. You need to stop telling me that.
Okay, but what I'm
not going to slow help down. He's not going to slow help down.
What?
Okay, well, what I need to know is that he.
What's your name?
My name is Ashley Sherman.
You know what his date of birth is?
3/30/88.
Okay, slow down so I can understand you. What's the date of birth?
March 30th, 1988.
Does anybody need an ambulance there? You said it was physical.
No, we don't need an ambulance.
What?
Okay. And he does not have any weapons or access to weapons?
No.
Okay, and how much has he had to drink tonight?
2 bottles.
Are you in the
2 bottles of what?
Now, a vodka and Hennessy.
Okay, hard alcohol.
It's alcohol. He's intoxicated.
Okay, sir. I'm only going to talk to one person, so please put the phone down and talk to Ashley.
Okay, is the sheriff on the way?
Okay, listen, it's over on dispatch, okay? Talking to me is not going to slow anything else down.
I muted you guys, so.
If someone gets killed, bro, like.
Okay, I'll let you off the line. The officers have the information.
There is new solar plus battery backup technology.
So, Amanda, did you hear that? Did you hear most of it, or?
Yeah, and I listened to it. Trish sent it to me earlier.
So you're a dispatcher though, like, so what, from your standpoint, what do you think?
I think that call taker was already hating her life that day, and she answered the phone not wanting to deal with that lady. So the first thing you have to learn as a call taker or anything that has to do with 911 is the phone call that you're answering. It's the worst day of that person's life. No matter what it is, no matter how irrelevant you think it is or whatever, it is an emergency to that person. And with that comes a certain level of compassion and empathy that you have to have. And that's just part of the job, even if you don't want to have it. I've taken some of the stupidest phone calls. I had a lady one time tell me, I thought it was an infant that was dying. She's like, my baby's dead. My baby's dead. It was a raccoon.
Oh, I thought I was going to say, was it a plant?
Yeah, it was a raccoon. But, you still have to go into every call, expecting that person is going to be a mess. And that caller, his wife, I don't know how she was as calm as she was. For the situation that was, she's probably one of the best callers that you could hope for.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think there's a lot of detail, a lot of stuff going into that. She gave a lot of information about him, and the second that he tried to get in his car, she just knew to rattle off his tag. Like, nobody thinks of that. Like, you need to be thankful for that. And that 911 operator, she was just not having it. Yeah, I mean, it was like
she was not at all compassionate.
And we don't know what was going on.
Empathetic. No, absolutely
we don't know what was happening with that lady that day.
She may have had a bad day too.
What the situation is with her and like what we don't know. We're just assuming that
everybody has bad days.
Everybody, she could be a great person at her job. I just think she was not having patience today.
Did you say everybody has bad days?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm sorry. As a person who's been working in customer service for God knows how many years, and dealing with clients, dealing with just people who are in need of help, I'm sorry. You leave your bad day at home.
Yes.
You leave it at the door.
Agreed.
And when you're answering 911 calls, you leave it at the door. Or even if it has come in with you, that's fine. But the second you hit the button and you answer that phone, guess what? Your bad day, it doesn't matter anymore.
You know what? I think it's awesome to have Amanda on this. Like, it's such a great contribution to.
Thank you, Amanda.
We got cops, we got dispatchers. We got just a whole ordeal of people. Man, over here. It's funny because we're a land of misfit toys. But
we say the same thing at our office.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, I do. I'm
not sure Erin's met a misfit toy.
Nah.
Yeah, but she's taken in a lot of broken puppies over the years.
Oh, we know.
Erin's got some ghetto in her.
I know.
I don't want to put the woman's business out there, but she got some ghetto in her.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I've known her for a year or two.
407-900-7451.
Yes. Yeah.
Erin, listen, if you need a divorce or family attorney, she is the best you can get.
Or any type of other
family. She does family law. She doesn't do other stuff.
Well, she does all our other stuff.
She does our stuff, but she doesn't do other people's stuff.
I'm just telling you, you need somebody smacked down, you call Erin.
Yeah.
Or you call me and I call my brother's buddy.
No, you don't.
And if you can't afford them or him, give me a call.
Yeah.
I'm at a fraction of a price.
Yeah. You can always find pimping.
Yeah.
You want a good divorce attorney or somebody to help you get your kids back? Erin.
So
just saying.
Back to the whole thing right there.
It.
I don't think that
I watched her go
Amanda,
up.
would you have given any safety instructions as far as what you don't want that person doing when they're
for sure. You don't want her to. I mean, she needs to keep an eye on him and she needs to see what he's doing because she needs to tell you that. The number one thing I take away from that specific call is she should have never gotten off the phone. She should have been on the phone with that person until somebody was there and she knew for sure that there was somebody there. Not only is his life at risk, her life is at risk, but innocent people outside of those gates. What if she turned the gates off, but what happens when he drives his car through the gates?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now the flow of information is gone.
Right. And there's just so much that she should have done versus trying to scold that caller. I feel like she wasn't listening the way that she should be. One of the biggest things that we're taught is active listening. And the second she started rattling off that tag, she should have known that it was a tag she was given. And I understood the date of birth.
Yeah.
So, why does the date of birth matter?
Yeah, the
only reason the date of birth matters was probably because they were looking him up and they were trying to make sure that they had the right person.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were trying to look and see if there was any priors. But in that moment, I don't think it mattered. I think that she needed to be talking that wife who's going through this horrible thing. She needed to be talking her through that and, saying, stay calm and try and calm him down, and reassure her that just because she's talking to her, that doesn't mean that they're not on the way. And she was doing that. In my opinion, I don't think she was doing it the right way.
I don't think she was doing it the right way either. I didn't necessarily get that from the words that she was saying.
Into the mic.
Right.
I'm sorry. I didn't necessarily get that from the words that she was saying.
So what's crazy is this is reminds me, the basketball player for the Memphis Grizzlies that his wife had him killed and all that stuff. This happened the last 4 years or so.
Is that on Dateline?
It was a Dateline episode in 2020. You know what I'm talking about, Patricia?
I was gonna say, was that a Lifetime movie?
No. It's a real dude. No, for real. This is crazy as shit. So
we don't really watch Lifetime movies.
Basketball player for the Memphis Grizzlies that died. Somebody Google that dude's name. It's escaping me right now. But he went to the University of Memphis and he played ended up getting traded.
Was that the lady that
his wife?
Right, but they had a mansion. They had a mansion.
They had everything, man.
Lorenzo Wright.
Right. Do you know how they find Lorenzo Wright's body?
How they find Lorenzo Wright's body?
They eventually, Lorenzo somehow got a 911 call out, but never got to say anything on it. And that 911 didn't even try to track the phone down. The dispatchers figured just whatever. Never sent a cop out or anything. Eventually, they figure out that's Lorenzo Wright's phone. They track the phone back to where the call was.
The last
and
location.
They find the motherfucker's body right there.
So, Amanda, let me ask you this. So, you just to clarify, you work for dispatch. Is that correct?
Yes, I have done fire and EMS. I did that for 12 years, and then I have worked the last 3 years now part-time, and I still do at a local police department.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So my question is, like, what's the proper protocol for if someone dials 911, like the call comes in and then the call is lost?
So our phones have a way of showing us exactly where that phone call came from. There are two types of cell phones. There's what's considered a wireless phase 1, which will hit the closest tower to that person. So when you have, that's like your older phones, older people that haven't, they don't have iPhones or Androids. They have old school flip phones and crickets and whatever. So it'll only give you the tower. So that is definitely harder to get back to, but you're going to try calling them back until you get a hold of somebody.
No, I'd worked criminal defense, and we've had to do to pinpoint where individuals were by the calls, and each call, relating to the tower.
Yeah. So, but most of our phones now, they're what's considered wireless phase 2. So it will actually show up on a map. We have a whole monitor that is just a map for the phone, and it shows us exactly where that phone is. So for example, I had a call one time. It was they were out in the middle of the woods. They'd been walking through a trail. I used that map versus the map in the CAD for where the trucks were. And I drove them, compared off the two maps. I got them turn by turn to exactly where that person was. And they ran right into them.
That's unreal, man. That's some badass experience right there.
So you Chloe from 24, basically.
Oh, man,
I love that show.
What a pull right there, dog. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Boy from 24. Shit, it's a good show. Got Kiefer Sutherland on it.
Mm-hmm. So you don't ever let a 911 call go, even if they disconnect. We get, especially since Apple Watches have become a thing, there are a lot of accidental 911s because your watch will call 911 and you don't even realize it. It happens all the time. If you push and hold one of the buttons, it'll do the emergency SOS thing.
I know that.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah, you're definitely. I'm surprised you haven't called 911 on your phone before yet.
Yeah. But
everybody can see you looking at that bottle.
Generally speaking, if that call drops, you don't give up on it. And working in law enforcement, the way they handle it is they're going to send an officer to whatever area that phone call came from. And they're going to look around. They're going to do an area check. They're going to see if they find or hear anything. There is only so much you can do, but.
So, let me ask you this. And this is the thing, is if you're this person's supervisor and you're listen to them, their tone and demeanor, is there any action taken against that person?
For me personally, if I were in that scenario, which I have been, as a supervisor, you can take that call away from that person. You can pick up the phone and you take it over. And sometimes that's just what has to happen. Now, like you said, she could have been having a bad day. Maybe there's something personal going on. It doesn't necessarily mean she needs to be fired, but there should definitely be some investigating and some questioning.
Yeah, because her attitude on the phone isn't my problem. That's not what I have a problem with. I have a problem with allowing the person to disconnect.
Yes, I do too. As soon as she did that, I was like, "Are you kidding me? No, she should never have gotten off that phone."
So sorry, Trisha's spooging.
I need to catch up.
So.
Good job.
So like nobody gonna see your face.
It's not. What we don't take a break.
What's a break?
What's a break? We'll be taking a break here in a second.
Not really.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. Just tell her. She handles all my business. Yeah, she handles all my business. She's my force. She's a badass. Yeah. I'm trying to play some Chuck Woolery right now. Yeah, Chuck Woolery.
Okay. Text me.
Text Trish.
What?
Oh, that's funny. So Chuck Woolery. You remember what that show that dude was on?
The dating game.
No.
No?
Love Connection.
All right. Same thing.
No, it ain't. Damn right, it ain't the fucking same thing. No.
It's like saying Ross and Rachel were on Seinfeld.
2 minutes. 2 minutes on your birthday. Like that's man. Never been not so proud of you.
Hey, you made it an hour and 20 minutes before you got sanctioned.
I know. How'd that
20
happen?
minutes, man.
I know. He's giving you some slack.
Yeah, it's her birthday. I was gonna cancel her a while back, but I couldn't. I tried. So, but yeah, I mean, definitely, I think I want crazy to see it. So, is Richard Sherman safe? Is he safe? Is he okay? Did he get arrested? What happened with him?
I'm
doing
research right now.
Yeah, like I mean,
didn't see an end.
I'm a Richard Sherman fan. I was a DB back in the day before I processed myself back to the defensive line through weight. And like Richard Sherman is a great defensive player, man. Shit talker, can get back to people.
Oh, I put Richard Seaman.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, my apologies.
Sorry. Outside the call, whatever's happening with Richard Sherman right now, I'm almost wondering if it's CTE.
Oh, the
Come on.
Hold on.
Chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Yeah. That's what I.
This is the thing
about.
Richard Sherman a season ago was out most of the season with a concussion.
Oh, really?
And he has, suffered multiple. He's a defensive back, so you suffer concussions all the time.
So we actually do have an update from Sports Illustrated. Richard Sherman released without bail. Judge calls him pillar in this community.
Yeah, he is a pillar of the fucking community.
Richard Sherman was released without bail, but with conditions after Thursday's court hearing following his arrest on a burglary domestic violence charge. His felony burglary domestic violence charge was downgraded to a misdemeanor criminal trespass.
I'm sure it pays bills in that house.
Yeah, he can't possess firearms, no drug use or alcohol, must return to court when requested, and has no contact order with his father-in-law, who actually pepper sprayed him during the altercation.
Oh.
And Sherman will return to court on Friday for a hearing on his 4 pending misdemeanors: criminal mischief, DUI, criminal trespassing, and resisting arrest.
So my question is this, and again, I'm speculating here. I don't know the facts, and I don't know most of the stuff. But my question in this whole thing is this: is like, is this man's normal attitude? Does he have a pattern of acting this way, or is this like 5 head injuries have happened and now he's acting this way?
Well, is this like a call to action in regards to the mental health of professional athletes?
Fuck yeah, man, dude. Like Junior Seau, the day Junior Seau took his fucking own life, that basically told us, and you look at that man's fucking brain, which was studied. You look at the 7 other brains that we've studied from this, and you're telling me that this nicest fucking man in the world becomes an asshole in the last few years of his life, then it's got to do with his brain. It has to do with his brain.
Of course.
Chris Benoit killed his own kid and his wife. Fucking 10 documented head injuries. His brain is studied.
I mean, isn't that why the NCAA is only like 3?
It's always been 3 concussions.
Oh.
But it has nothing to do with it. Like, listen, what I'm saying here is this is a medical condition if this is what's going on with the man. You see what I'm saying? This is a medical problem. Is what's going on with the man. He ain't, this is.
So a study done by the National Alliance on Mental Health, National Institute of Mental Health, and the NCAA right here state that I just freaking had it. Among professional athletes, data shows that up to 35% of elite athletes suffer from a mental health crisis, which may manifest has stress, eating disorders, burnout, or depression and anxiety.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. I mean,
studied that in my psychology classes for my bachelor's. That was a big part of it, is that not all mental illness is mental. A lot of it comes from a physical concussion. Yeah. It comes from physical trauma to the brain.
I definitely know that the concussions in my life have affected sometimes my personality and the way I am. I mean, let's be honest. We're always really open about this type of shit, but there's times that I'm not me. Right, man? You've been there in those situations, right?
Yeah.
There's times that I'm not me. There's times that I'm completely in a different place. I'm irrational in the way I act, and I'm not making good decisions with certain shit. So, like,
that's true.
That's, from, I know for sure of 7 different concussions I've had in my lifetime. Shit, I had one with the Guardians one time where I missed my plane. I was in fucking Chicago a day extra.
Chicago.
I woke up a day later after everybody left, basically, in my room, going with a cleaning lady going, "You should have checked out yesterday." So, man, but I hope Richard Sherman's all right. I hope this actually clears up for everybody. I don't want the lady to lose her job and shit. I'm just saying, hey, man, maybe you should have been a little bit more compassionate about it. Yeah. I just don't think that mental health gets the compassion that it needs.
It does not. And it's such a big thing, especially now, because it's so much more public and people are talking about it more than they ever have. It's such a problem. And we're honestly, we're really not even being trained on the best ways to handle those and the newest ways to handle them, other than just be there. You have to be calm, and your voice has to be the calm in the storm. And that's hard to do too.
No, you're absolutely right in regards to like awareness over the past, just recently. I've been in the field for 7 years, and up until 2 years ago that I started working for the current attorney that I work for, I didn't know what a mental health day was.
Oh.
Yeah, and working in legal, we deal with a lot of stress, whether it's, the caseload, the cases, the clients, what have you. There's a lot of stress that comes with it. And just in the past 2 years, I've come to find out, we can take a mental health day. Well, what's a mental health day? And it's literally like, you have to unwind. You have to let go. One of my mental health days, I floated in a pool for 4 hours. That's all I did.
Because your brain just needs a break.
Yes.
Life is a lot, and life is hard.
Life sucks for alcohol. I'm kidding.
Sometimes that's true.
Sometimes you just need a day, and whatever it is that makes you, be able to unwind and do that, it, is okay. But, it seems like maybe that's kind of where he was, but he took it to the extreme. When you are that, mentally unstable, or you're having such bad anxiety or whatever it is, drinking 2 bottles of liquor is not.
What did I do?
Oh, you touch your shit. You stop putting your phone.
You know what? I think I'm going to put it. Can I put it?
Put it in the back end.
Put it in her back end.
She likes it in there.
No.
Sometimes
what am I doing?
You gotta do a little bit of licking sometimes, or you gotta put it in the back end.
All right, it's in the back. So all you have to do now is touch the start can.
What's funny is that she would fight like the ass licking before, and now she really doesn't. It's like Andy Dufresne wasn't fighting it after a while. She been institutionalized, as they would say in Shawshank. And that word is brought to you by PBR.
Well, fantastic.
Hopefully they respond to the emails.
Or not. I'm sure they'll be like,
we would love a summer pack.
Yeah. You know what we should do is we should post photos of you holding PBR and tag them in the post.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm going to do.
On all the social medias. You need to start collecting your cans, and we're going to fill up that trampoline, and we'll just put you in the middle of all the cans. And
start up a hashtag rescue PBR.
Oh, there.
Yes.
What's funny is,
how long does it take to make onion rings?
I don't know. Like, you've been waiting for the onion rings for a while, dog.
I think you ordered them the same time I got tater tots.
I know.
So like we'll call her the home wrecker because
Which one?
The home wrecker that like she did name the podcast, like she was part of naming the podcast. But she always texts me. She knows what I'm talking about when I call her the home wrecker. Does. So she always texts me pictures of like different PBRs. That like what's cool about this shit is this is like her Facebook, like on Throwback Thursdays, like PBR pictures that pop up from way back.
I got introduced you to my buddy Don. He was the Orlando Sexton for God knows how many years, Orlando historian, but he's a huge fan of PBR. We usually go out shooting to his range, once every few weeks. And you two would just be like,
oh yeah,
buddy with PBR.
Sounds like it's a true patriot is what you got going on over there. True patriot from Orlando. So I mean, hey, you know what? Like we could forego the lesson of the day on that one. I think that was a pretty good.
Oh shit.
Oh. More shots.
We have more shots.
Jamie's got shades on and shit.
I love the shades. I'm gonna have to get some.
I love them.
Yeah.
You look cool as fuck in those.
I know.
You see yourself.
I know.
I could not see myself.
When me and two of the girls here went to Coco for the Jolly Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dream wreck in itself.
Yeah.
So we all had matching sunglasses and big floppy hats.
Oh, I love it.
Because our theme for the weekend is our rich husbands left, or they died, and we got all the money.
Hey. Yeah.
I was wondering where that big floppy was going for a second.
Sometimes.
I don't know why I was talking to the mic to ask her.
Onion rings.
Onion rings.
Everybody else done?
Yeah, we're just waiting on the onion rings.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Did you see? I was going to write a note with your little tater tots, too, that I forgot you.
What was the note?
I'm sorry I forgot you.
Love it.
Nothing says I love you like a message written in ketchup.
Yeah.
Not quick.
So.
I don't know what you're saying.
I love my life.
5 minutes. Oh, he'll be here in 5 minutes?
Oh, man.
Fantastic.
Another guest coming in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I say this, like.
What do you say?
Just say it with your chest.
Well, where I'm just addressing the floppy situation. Sometimes it's just that it's just in what you would call it's a pre-state. You know what I mean? It's just like you don't want to look too excited right off the bat.
What?
I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
Well, you show up to the gangbang looking too excited.
Yeah.
You look like a rookie.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like a new guy.
You just want to play chill.
Yeah, you want to look like a guy who's like, hey, it's time to get in the game. And then they give you and you go, all right, salute time. You get up in there.
It's like if you show up Johnny on the spot, it's just like.
Yeah, he's going to come too quick.
Yeah,
that's
way
what
too
people
quick.
say. Just allegedly, I've heard that's how it's addressed in the lifestyle.
I will say this, and I can't believe I'm going to say this on the air.
Well, go ahead.
But my mentality leading up to the big game, I think about hockey.
Oh yeah.
I think about hockey. I think about and this is going to come out bad.
It's going to come out bad.
I think about the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah, I think about the Chicago Blackhawks before any big game, and hey, they've helped me out ever since.
I usually get rid of the nuisance nut before you even get in the game.
Oh yeah, that's the morning wood. You got to take care of the morning wood.
I can't let you have the easy one. You always get the easy one anyways, baby. You know what I mean? People think it's easy being me, man. But, like, imagine having to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, you hurting. You just walk 12 miles, 3 o'clock in the morning. Got to get up, get some work in.
You have to.
Put some work in, dog.
It is mandatory.
Work has to be done.
Yeah.
And some stuff. My computer's going to die. You got a plug.
You have a plug? For what?
For my computer.
Oh, yeah. I have one of those.
So...
Not the other plug.
Well, you got to see it like this. I mean, you guys live together. You guys are married. You guys are, kind of like accommodating to each other. So,
oh no, you
make daddy a sandwich.
Yeah. That what I did get?
Toasted this morning.
I get the best toast in the morning time and cut fruit.
Ooh,
nice. And like cut fresh fruit and coffee. Yeah, cut fresh fruit, coffee. But I mean, I will say though,
on my birthday.
On her birthday, yeah. I'll put in it though.
Well, he opens the door.
Oh yeah. I deliver my end of the bargain.
Exactly. So
yeah, it got done.
You get your sandwich.
Yeah, got done, and she does is like like the toast is just right, and then like it has honey in the butter. Oh yeah, it's good. It's working up at 3 a.m. You know,
fair and valid.
Oh yeah, for that I will do a shot.
I will do a shot for your toast.
Yeah,
a toast to your toast.
Salute.
Toast to your toast.
Yep. There we go. This one good. That is so good when it hits your lips.
Ah, that is delicious.
It is delicious. That's afternoon delight.
Yeah.
Here at Johnny's other side.
Yeah, it's 7:55 p.m.
Already shit face.
I am shit face.
You know, we did. We will put up the notes of the pediatric glucose, which was going to be our thing.
I think you should still do it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I think you should.
Can you describe it in 10 minutes?
You describe it.
Nah. I actually wanted to talk about something else. So
what do you want to talk about?
Well, you picked the movie.
I did pick a great movie.
Yeah.
It's called Basic.
So we
if you
watched.
haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Such a basic movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. Yeah. It's all about how you tell the story.
I was being punny. Yeah.
Again. Did you watch? You watch it, Patricia?
He did not.
I was playing bottom.
Oh yeah. No, sometimes you gotta just play bottom. Hello, there's a good bottom right there. So sometimes you just play bottom when you come in, you know. So it's a good movie. It's got Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Yep. And John Travolta.
Got a fat John Travolta in it.
Yeah, and that other dude from Cougar Town.
Oh, I got him. Remember to talk about him, right? I got a couple of characters that show up in this movie right here to talk about, but
and Harry Connick Jr.
Yes, he's part of the whole thing.
Have you seen Basic? It's a great movie.
I love Harry Connick Jr.
I do love me some. Hey, let me tell you about a dude that can just step in the room and like just hit a couple strings on a guitar.
Yeah,
Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah, and just talking to the microphone and go, "There's probably not a fucking dry pussy in that crowd right now."
Also, Michael Bublé.
Yes.
Harry Connick Jr.
What is this? Oh, onion rings.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So Harry Connick Jr.
Funyuns.
he said a line back in 1997 that I still use to this day.
Oh, goodness.
From the movie Independence Day.
Oh, yeah, that's a good line.
He says, well, let's kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. I take out the Big Daddy because I don't want to call someone Big Daddy.
Why?
I get called Big Daddy in my house.
But yeah, Harry Connick right there. He's like, let's kick the tires and light the fires. So anytime I'm leaving with some friends, gonna go do some crazy shit, let's kick the tires and light the fire.
Yeah. I'm fucking gonna say that all night now.
Onion rings.
So it came out March 28, 2003.
Okay.
That's when the movie came out. And so on the
all right, I'll have one.
On the
that's kind of hot though.
Ooh, that's what she said. So I'm good.
I did just say it.
Good. So so I realized that
I have to have more ketchup.
on this day. So I'm looking at some movies coming through. Movies. Those were giant.
Okay.
Did I see those giant movies?
I did see them. They just.
I mean, I'm not saying
those are 36Ds at least.
Okay.
Listen, I like titties. They're all sizes.
They're nice.
Small ones, big ones, even ones with chicken pox. That's like an Armor hot dog commercial. You remember that? Armor hot dogs. Armor hot dogs.
Even kids with chicken
pox.
Only reason I know that is because of The Simpsons.
That because you grew up in the hood. Yeah. That's fucking how you know that fucking Armor hot dog. That's like an Orlando classic. We don't have anything original here but that. Armor hot dogs and Twinkies. You know how many fucking people don't know that Twinkies were made here in Orlando?
That I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Yeah, right down the fucking street from here, man.
It's like probably less than a
on
mile?
Division Street. Yeah, it was the last fucking place. There were two places.
They tore that down.
Yeah, two places in the U.S. that used to make Twinkies. Well, Orlando was one of them. So,
and it's gone.
Yeah. Well, they got going out there some type of game or something.
Oh, they're doing. It sounds like they're doing trivia.
Yeah, shit. We're going out there and kick some ass here a little bit. So, anyways, I figured that Trish picked a date, so I cross-referenced Trisha's birthday and the release of this movie, and realized that throughout history, on Trisha's birthday,
lots of people died,
and the release of this movie, thousands of people died. Like fucking massacres happened on these dates. Ain't that some shit?
Listen. one of my really good friends, when I was living in San Francisco, she called me on my birthday, and I thought she was going to call me to tell me happy birthday. She called me because her mom died that day.
So let me share some shit with you.
But at least she called you on your birthday.
Yeah, 2003. So friendly fire incident happened.
Oh, I was still here in Orlando.
Yeah. Well, the friendly fire incident.
On
do you want to tell people about your friendly fires?
I did not do that. I'm just saying I was here. I was not in California.
You ever other than like
statute of limitations.
Other than when like so friendly fire when like you're at war and like like you shoot a non-enemy, right? You kill them. That's where you.
That's friendly fire.
Yeah, friendly fire.
But in the lifestyle, friendly fire means what?
Well, I don't know. What does it mean?
I don't know, but I'm asking Patricia. I don't know if he's
what friendly fire.
Patricia's been to lots of places.
So
what I do past 9:35 is none of your business.
It is not any of my business.
I mean,
I just heard a couple stories. Yeah. I don't know.
So friendly fire, I think when you're in a threesome and someone comes on you.
Yeah. You just get some cum that lands on you.
Yeah,
that's friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
Who knew?
You learn something new every day. So we're here to educate the world.
Whatever happens in Daytona stays in Daytona.
Or Kissimmee.
Yeah. So friendly fire. American forces killed a bunch of British people in Iraq. Happened there. That day the movie got released, Rusty Draper died.
Who's that?
I don't know who's Rusty Draper.
Me neither, but I did give you that. I did give you that link. He was a country singer.
Oh.
I sent you a link on the notes there for one of his famous songs, which was called "Freight Train."
I still don't know that song.
Which was in my top 2 names that people thought was my stripper name.
Freight Train?
Yes, I'm like, that's not,
that's not even a good name.
I know, it sucks. That's why I didn't even have it. Oh, so check this out. February 1st, 2003. This is a deadly fucking year. Space Shuttle Columbia disintegrated.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, February 1st, 2003. December 13th.
February 1st, 2003.
Yeah. December 13th.
Listen, I didn't touch this shit at all.
No,
I'm just telling you. And
so December 13th.
We're trying. Oh shit.
2003. Saddam Hussein got caught. That's when we.
That was a fun day.
Captured that dude. March 28th is the 87th day of the year. Just in case you were wondering.
I was wondering.
Yep.
Hey, what was the most popular baby name?
I don't know what you got.
I didn't get shit. I didn't do anything to prepare.
I will say this: the day that they shot, the day they got Saddam, I was so pissed off at my family.
Yeah,
because I was asleep, and everyone's watching the news, and everyone knows that I'm political. Everyone knows that I love this kind of shit.
Yeah,
and no one decided to wake
you up.
I'm like, I want to know this shit. They got Saddam. That's fucking awesome.
Oh shit. Oh, so here, let's go back in history though. Let's look again, cross-referencing here. 1933, on this day, March 23, is the first airway. Let's see. I can't see because I'm half blind here, so I'm squinting. Oh, the first airliner accident that was actually sabotaged. It was 1933.
Was that Pan Am?
No, it was the Imperial Airway biplane somewhere in the city of Liverpool.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, I'll just sit here.
Yeah, city of Liverpool fucking killed a bunch of people.
Come on.
All right, so there you go. So some back. 2005 on this date.
Okay, 2005. Give me a hint.
Okay, it was a shaking event.
Earthquake. Okay.
You need a beer?
Oh shit. South America?
No, it's actually here in.
All right. He does not like America.
Earthquake, northern. South America.
What?
South America.
Fuck yeah. Where do you put that shit?
And it was. Oh my god. Was it Colombia or Brazil?
I don't know where. It's just in South America, I think, in there. But it said 1,314 people dead.
Holy shit!
Killed
Have you ever been through an earthquake?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never been through that.
Yeah.
I was in Hawaii. So like I lived in San Francisco for a couple of years, and one of my friends and I went to Hawaii for a week.
Yeah.
And we woke up to an earthquake.
Wow.
It was like a 6.7 or something like that.
I've dealt with an avalanche. I've dealt with a hurricane, tornado. I've never dealt with an earthquake.
It broke the elevators.
Oh, I bet.
And we were on like the 31st or 33rd floor.
That's insane. You had Amanda, you were saying something.
I found one that said in 1952 was the first transatlantic helicopter flight.
Oh, wow.
there you go.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a long flight.
That's a long ass flight. That's what, like
Right?
15, 18 hours?
Gotta be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some refueling had to be done in that one.
I bet.
You know, I've ferry a helicopter back from like we'll allegedly say the Caribbean, and when you're over water for more than like an hour,
Yeah.
and like in that flight you're over water just about the whole fucking time, where you find another island to stop and refuel and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy as shit.
I can't even imagine. I've never been on a helicopter.
Dude, and then the other day I'm actually I was working on a new base allegedly, and when I was at that place,
I think your computer died.
yeah,
No, it didn't.
no.
Well,
it's about to.
Now it did.
So
Why the
I'm
fuck
working
did you
at-
say anything?
I'm working at this base the other day, and I'm talking to this dude. They used to work offshore as a helicopter pilot. So the only way you get to like platforms, like the oil platforms, is through is by helicopter.
okay.
So we've been teaching this egress and all this stuff for so
This
long.
is not my avatar. This is it's Abo.
Sorry. Anyways, so right in the middle, like I always ask these guys, like every time they say they work offshore, it's like, how many times did you put the helicopter into the water? And usually, if they work there more than 2 years, at least once or twice. Like,
Just turn on your camera.
so.
I thought that I did.
So, anyways, so that was some of the stuff right there. The only thing I really want to talk about the movie,
Uh-huh.
because I really want to get drunk and go look at some titties for Trisha's birthday, is this.
Hi.
Hello.
Back.
There we go.
So in the movie, Tim Daly, what show was he in?
Oh, Cash Cab.
No.
No, that's Ben Daly.
Mhm.
Tim Daly.
I don't know who that is.
So he's the guy that called John Travolta in to like investigate. He was like the big guy in charge. Yeah.
Oh, the dude that was from
Oh.
that Wings show.
Oh man, I love you. You are so beautiful.
And one of my favorite actors
You remember
is
that
on there.
show from Wings?
Yep.
That Wings.
Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah.
The
Which one?
mechanic.
The brother?
The mechanic.
Oh.
Mechanic.
The mechanic.
Oh, I
Which
love
one
him.
was he?
The
the
blonde
one that-
hair, tall one, who just kind of talks
Oh,
stupidly.
yeah. He
He was also
was
on a
something
show
with Deborah Messinger or
he-
Messing or
He was on a show called Ned and Stacy. After
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yep.
And then he also played the Sandman on Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
So you remember like after Wings, they had that show Northern Exposure.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a good show too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was just thinking about that show since my son got stationed in Alaska. Oh, this motherfucker. So, and then we'll talk about Harry Connick Jr. in there. Like, what a fucking, this dude.
I have a friend that has like the biggest crush in the world.
I have a crush on
him.
Harry Connick Jr.
Do you really?
Who the fuck doesn't? Not really. I mean, no, I'm just
Okay.
saying.
He was in The Iron Giant.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like Michael Bublé a little bit better than Harry.
Michael
Connick.
Bublé's a badass motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying?
You see,
I still love you, Harry.
I have a negative opinion on Bublé.
What you got?
Really?
How can you hate them?
It's not that I hate him. It's just like I just don't see the big deal behind Bublé.
You ain't got a vagina.
That's true.
Fair,
You don't.
fair and valid.
Yeah, you don't have a vagina, so that's the whole point with it. Like, I mean, when these two dudes walk into place, they got to put like mats down and shit like those.
Sorry.
They got to
We do
put
have
stuff
to
in there.
Yep.
You know, they got
We do.
nothing but juice just running over there.
Nothing.
You want to juice a woman? That's the dude you want.
You should play that. You should play.
You want to do some?
I don't have anything. Everything's gone.
Hey, Jamie, let me ask you something. Like, if Michael Bublé stepped in here, would that do it for you?
What was
What?
that? I swear I just heard dripping.
Really?
No.
Yeah, Harry Connick Jr. Oh, okay. Was this second?
All right.
Uh,
I don't know. I'm running out of people.
So who
Macho
does,
Man
who does
Randy
it for you?
Savage.
Who does it for you, Jamie?
Dwayne Johnson,
The Rock.
The Rock. Oh, okay.
Let me think about this. I'll be
No.
back.
I want to guess on this one. Like what celebrity gets
That's
Jamie
what
off? So
Listen, when we have a movie, I'm pretty sure The Rock was going to play Carlos.
Tom. What about Tom Hardy? Tom Hardy.
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Tom Hardy, really?
Really?
Venom.
Who is that?
Oh, okay.
No
Nah.
idea.
I still feel like The Rock.
By the
or
way,
Michael Bublé
The
is
Rock
better.
is not my pick to pay me in a movie.
It totally has been.
No, it's not.
It has been.
John Leguizamo needs
That's
to play
totally-
me in a movie.
that's not
Hey,
true.
that's a fucking. Hey, you see what I'm saying? John Leguizamo.
All
It's
right.
the
So
first time I've heard
if
this.
he's not having The Rock play him, I want The Rock to play me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, John Leguizamo represents me more.
No.
He doesn't look like me. I get it, but it's a Spanish guy playing me.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
What? What are we doing? Yeah. Okay. Have fun.
I'm sure you're playing trivia out there.
Hey, Trish.
Have fun with that.
I think you found something out there. She's out there fishing. Oh, what did you
I love
just
it.
do?
Oh, what? I didn't do anything.
I fixed it.
Yeah, you did. Good
So
job.
on the drive and bringing it back to the INDOC training.
Yes.
On the drive to I think back to the station.
Uh-huh.
You and I were talking.
Yeah.
And we were talking about what's his name? Bert Kreischer.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I love him.
I love that dude.
And like I guess it's like because Trish and I never have actually like hung out together.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that was like our first interaction, you know,
Yeah.
just us. There was a ton of pickles in the bags, tons of sandwiches,
We also love Tom Segura.
and Tom Segura. But
Trish is a multiple pickle type person. That's why a different day when we're talking, just throwing shit out there. But just go
I
ahead.
do love lots of pickles.
But I wanted to ask you, Trish. You remember when we did those hate crimes?
The hate crimes?
Do you not remember the audio that I played for you with Bert Kreischer?
Oh, I do.
Freaking hate crimes.
Dude. That dude, when he's the whole thing about him ordering his coffee with a black dude, that is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
You have to hear the hate crimes.
Hey, that dude could be
You
so
have to hear
inappropriate.
the
It's so great.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that shit.
You have to hear the hate crime thing. So just before it, are you gonna play it?
I can play it.
Totally play
I
it.
would.
Sure,
to-
don't you
So
have this thing
even-
plugged in? Because like
What?
my battery's running low.
Yes, it's plugged. Oh,
No, it's not.
no, it's not plugged in.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, so that's why your thing wasn't almost died because it wasn't even plugged in from the
Listen,
beginning.
I plugged it in. I don't know who I plugged it in.
Yes, yeah. This is the type of shit that happens all the time.
I plugged it in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Listen, baby, it's it. Like, we're at the end of your birthday show here. Anything
Oh,
else you
shit,
want to
this
say?
is not me. Hold on.
Just the tip.
We're at the end
Wait.
of your birthday show here.
Okay, wait.
Wait, what am I waiting now?
I wanted to get Bert Kreischer tickets, but they were very expensive.
Yes. So listen, I love you.
But I did get Tom Segura tickets.
You did a very good job. I love you.
I love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You got anything else there, man?
He's gonna play the hate.
I
crime
think
thing.
we could do it another day.
Yeah, we can do it another time.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's a long bit, but it's
Yeah.
it's for
It's
another
so
time.
funny.
Yeah.
We got murder trivia
Murder
Yeah, that's
trivia.
coming up.
this
That's
Wednesday.
gonna be so fun.
This Wednesday at Graffiti Junction, Thornton Park, not
Yeah.
College Park. Thornton
It's
Park.
serial
Thornton Park.
killer trivia.
Yeah, serial killer. All the murder trivias. We have 3 rounds, 5 questions each. I give out gift certificates for $25 and other prizes as well. Maybe you might give out, a weapon of some
Ooh.
sort or
Are we
Oh,
gonna-
that's gonna be good.
a little
Yeah.
prize.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about the Muffin Man?
Oh, you and the fucking Muffin Man.
Oh my God!
You
You know
would
this
not-
goddamn story. I have to tell you about this.
Do
shit
it,
before
do
we
it,
go.
do it, do it,
So,
do it.
listen,
It cracks me up.
listen.
It's so funny. I can't.
The entire night of
Can't help
trivia.
it.
The entire night of trivia. I swear to you, I must have heard her say, well,
One-
do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man?
one-
Do you know the Muffin Man?
This woman learns one fact of history. One goddamn fact.
Only one.
You know-
I only know one
Listen,
fact of history.
You know how many days I'm around that house educating people about shit, and people ain't listening to anything I fucking say. Fucking Muffin Man shit. She just like I don't even know what important shit I was doing when she interrupted me to tell me. Did you know about the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
So she
Did
learned.
he live on Drury Lane?
So she learned the actual Muffin.
I think.
Yeah. So she learned that the Muffin Man was actually a actual real serial killer from way
The
back.
first one in England.
Yeah, first one in England before Jack the Ripper and all that shit.
I learned a lot.
He was a
from-
baker.
Yeah, he was a baker, drew people in with muffins. We got
15
that.
kids.
What street did he live on, baby?
Drury Lane.
Yes, you got it. So we got all the facts that she knows about the motherfucker.
from a nursery rhyme.
Yes. So
Listen, the gingerbread man is very afraid of him.
So she decided to tell.
Did he kill a redhead?
I think so.
No, you can't kill a redhead. They got
You
no souls.
can't. They don't have any souls.
South Park
Got no
reference.
soul. Baby. You can't kill a motherfucker. I got one of those at the house. So
So does
I have
Amanda.
2 of them.
yeah,
You poor thing.
that's a scary ass. That's gotta be scary as shit,
Do they ever like
It's
stand
really loud in here.
and just look at you?
bro.
So listen,
Let me tell you the guy. Did I tell you the story about the 2 gingers in my house?
No.
Oh shit. So let's say I had a day where I got my ass kicked saving the people of Orlando. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I was a hero.
Allegedly.
allegedly
But you know, no,
saving people somewhere.
I retired from there. I took a few bumps to the hospital. Anyways, get my ass kicked, bro. So I get home like at 10 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I do remember this day because I went and got shit faced at the Mills Market with the guys right in the morning time. And then I get home shit faced. Like I remember the Uber guy walking me to the front door of the house.
You better give him 5 stars for that one.
Yeah, he got 5 stars from me. So I get in, I pass out. So I wake up. Now, mind you, I work like 3 days in a row. You know what I mean? So like,
You're a hardworking man.
Yeah, 72 hours. I went out and drank. I said, did I go look at some titties? No, I tried to go look at titties. They don't open up that early in the morning. So I went to the house. I went to sleep. So I pass out. Trisha's gone all day. She's at work. And eventually, I wake up around midnight, hungry as shit.
Okay. Oh shit.
So I go to the kitchen to go get food. Now I did not know that my stepson had come home, who's a soulless ginger, and then he only has one other friend who's another soulless ginger. And I didn't know that the other soulless ginger had been invited over for a sleepover. And there's 2 like redheaded dudes just looking at you when you come out of the door.
Come play with us, Carlos.
Fucked me up. It was The Shining. It was the fucking Shining. I ran back in.
Red.
Yeah. I went back in the room. And she goes, "Did you get any food?" I'm like, "Did you see what's out there on the table? Go look at that right now." It is the scariest thing I've ever fucking seen, dude. It's scary shit. Just
God.
like it's just insane.
Thank you.
The views and opinions expressed on As the Rotor Turns do not express the views and opinions
Of the sponsors, which we don't have yet.
We don't have any sponsors.
Which is PBR. We are waiting for you. And apparently Target. We just brought them up earlier today. So
Yeah.
Target.
You mean Target?
Target. Yeah.
and maybe Corona Light.
Yes. The Mexicans hate us for sure.
No,
Why?
just tell them I'm here.
Yeah, no, they will hate you even more. I'm Spanish and they hate me. Like, you ever been like,
Dude, I'm the wettest Mexican you're ever gonna meet.
That's probably
yeah,
a true story.
you know what the fucking craziest thing is? I speak fluent Spanish.
If you were to do it on your hand and then
If
just
you
like
were
rub
to
it
do
on
it
the
on my
thing.
hands,
no, if you were to do it on your hand and then rub it around,
what am I doing?
putting the salt on the bottle.
Trisha's got it.
I'm not quite
I'm
sure.
just curious. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see this real quick.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, she like dips the
In
entire bottle
in salt.
in
Oh, she
salt.
loves salt.
Like I'm surprised you don't have the salt all the way.
Oh,
going
this is the
down.
only thing she learned in Texas when I took her over there.
I don't remember learning that in Texas.
Yes, she did, baby. We were in Dallas. Remember, we were dressing up beers, and the lady goes, "How you doing?" She goes, "I love this."
I do love it.
Yes, that's where you learned it.
I don't remember where I learned it, but I
I'm
do
pretty
love
sure
it.
You were as face as you are now. This is why you don't
It's
remember it.
possible.
Yeah.
You see, that's sometimes I think like I don't know. Am I mentally handicapped or do I just not know when I'm drunk? Because I feel great right now.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know I
You're
was
special.
talking into the can the other day.
I may
but
not.
Yeah.
I may
the other
not
day, and I was
remember
like,
this
no.
tomorrow, but I feel phenomenal.
Oh, listen, we're like a
Get her
drink,
some cherries.
drink or two away from, funny Trish. So, which is why I'm putting an end to this right now.
Oh, is that why?
Yes,
All right.
I love you, baby. Happy birthday.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you. Love my life,
You're mine.
Patricia. Thank you, buddy.
I love you too.
Yeah, I love you too.
I love you too, Patricia.
We all love Amanda.
Yeah,
I love you too.
I love you, Amanda. I miss you not being right next to me.
I know. I'm so
What
sad.
just happened?
She just reminded me of somebody.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to pull it up, and this will be
You're
off
gonna have to
air.
pull it out.
No.
Man,
Why
people are
you
getting
pulling it
banned
out?
off of Facebook right now as we speak. Yeah, as we
I
speak.
can't help it.
Yes, sir. That's what you said. Just like that, 2 hours gone by.
It's gone. 2 hours.
Yep. Live.
Well, next week, Amanda. Okay.
No, we're on vacation.
I hope you
next
feel
week.
better.
No, they're gone next week.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
that's right.
It's in South Florida.
Okay, the week after that.
Yes.
Mandela. That it is.
What you get? What you pull up?
No, so the way Amanda is sitting right now, she just reminded me of an actress that
She reminded you of what's that? Sopranos.
No, not even. What would you come up with that?
that
I mean,
that
I am Italian.
Oh yeah, a little Jenny.
I know.
no, that's Sarah
She is gorgeous.
Vandella. Sarah Vandella
Oh,
is
yeah.
an adult film star that
Yeah.
I honest to God, like the second you were sitting like that,
There you
Oh
go.
my.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I wish I looked like that.
I think we have a lot more downloads if somebody looked like that on the show.
Right?
Y'all need-
Listen, I'm game. You just gotta get Jason on board. I'm game. I can make myself look like that.
it's coming soon.
So you
Yeah.
want me to be topless? Is what you're saying?
Well, I don't think you could do that on the Facebook. Facebook, that is not sanctioned by the
If
Mexican
we
company.
were to do a Twitch, you could.
So
Well-
what if I wear pasties?
Baby, we'll take that on the advice.
OnlyFans, yes.
So, I love y'all.
I was just kidding.
Go fuck yourselves. Later.
With all
Bye.
due respect.
Ah.